Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Here we are still at Camp Forlorn Hope, of course, and all the people that, for some reason I didn't change this guy's clothes, but that's fine. Right, we're still working with the NCR, we're still figuring stuff out. I might do some of Boone's stuff later this episode, but we'll see how we go. Basically I want to get some of the NCR stuff done before we go any further. But we're going to speak to Dr. Richards. Hello. And I do believe... Hang on, let's just drop a quick save. I do believe I am going to need to use... Where is it? Today's physician to get my med skill up.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
How are things around camp?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
Things look pretty rough in here?
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
You seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation
Right, tell me about this
poor
situation.
There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have.
Maybe I could
help. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
That's what we want. Okay, what makes you think that?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
Maybe I can help. What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
Medicine 50. What are the symptoms of Hydra use?
Excessive use causes dilated eyes and increased heart rate and blood pressure, massive sweating. You know, the usual.
Okay, so that's the extra XP that I wanted there. Okay. Well, what is the time? It's about 9 o'clock. Well, I can look into this for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Well, I actually know exactly where I'm going right now, and hopefully I can do this. I am not... The guy should be in the barracks tents. It's just a case of which one. Right, this is the guy we want to talk to. Let's see if we can, have a bit of chatting.
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
Do you know anything about Dr. Richards' missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure? Okay, thanks anyway. Okay, right, hang on a second. I do need that review. Not that review, the... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload, take that medicine journal, and hopefully run over here right quick before anything else triggers him. Before it wears off, even. Okay, this should be it. Where's Stone? That's Sexton. Oh, is he out? Bet he's outside. Stone, there you go.
I've heard of you.
Okay, yes. Supplies.
Missing medical
Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs, which is why I wanted to get over here before that medical review journal dissipated, because you get just the extra thing and you don't have to worry about anything else. And that's 50 extra XP points.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
Oh, this better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night.
Well, yes.
All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Well, it's not bad, but, what about the, injured men that need this medicine?
I never thought about that.
I'm guessing you didn't think about much of anything.
I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now?
I think you need to go and I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
Because it's better if you turn yourself in rather than me turning you in. And I like the fact that I've just got the right confluence of skills to make this approach work. This is the approach, by the way, if you're looking for XP. Medicine of 50 and speech of 60 that gets you the most XP for this quest. And my cat's just decided to be a pain in the ass. Right, turn yourself in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Excellent. That's more XP, and that gets me up to level 12. Excellent. There we go. Level it. Okay, so now I need to think about what's happening next. Right, there are a few things that need to happen. I want to get speech going up again. Up to 75, and then we can just hold it for a bit. Sneak needs to start going up, because I'm starting to get longer range weapons. 7 skill points. Lockpick at 50 is okay for now. Oh, is it? I think I can hold off one more level before lockpick becomes an issue. Medicine is alright, I don't need that for a while again. Repair is always good. Guns at 75 is fine. I'm going to actually start moving up energy weapons pretty sharpish, because energy weapons are going to become a big thing. And level 12 is a perk level. Let's have a quick look at all the... Sniper. That's probably not an issue. Silent running. No longer attempts into a sequel. That's probably pretty good. It's a useful one to have. Robotics expert. Fun. Robotics expert is fun. Hobbler. Oh, legs. That might actually be useful for when I hit death claws at some point. Kitty, you're not helping. Thank you. Fast metazoline, 20% no. When you learn to keep your senses alert to any danger, crouched and not moving, you gain +2 perception attribute. That's a reasonably nice one. Let me think about this one for a while. Alright, okay. I think I'm going to go for silent running. Mostly because it just makes the game go so much faster when you're actually moving about and you don't have to walk, just so people don't hit you and you can get the drop on them. So I'm going to go for silent running. And the next episode, I think, is... Hang on, where is it? I think it's Light Step. At least I thought it was Light Step. Oh yeah, it is. It's, yeah, level 14. There we go, Light Step. And that should be good for that. So yeah, I'm going for silent running, so I'm getting sneakier, which is pretty important. Okay, so he's off to speak to the good doctor, and in fact so am I, because that's where this quest ends, really. Now, I'm pretty sure talking to Dr.
I've got
Richards,
a lot to do. Make it quick.
the Tay's physician is worn off. I wanted to talk to you about your missing medical
I
supplies.
heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
And that's an extra 330 XP. Fabulous. Completed medical mystery. Toodles. Okay, so we're moving on. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing, and I'm going to hit a quick save here, is I'm going to try and start pickpocketing the dog tags, because the dog tags are...
Over here!
Yeah. Usually how that works.
Come on!
There we go. I'm just picking up soldiers at this point. I'm picking the dog tags off them. Which is possibly a terrible thing to do. She's still not there. Okay, yeah, but I'm at Mojave Outpost. I'm going to go around and just pickpocket dog tags off soldiers, because that's what you can do. How many do I have, actually? That is possibly... what are they called? They're called dog tags. There you go. NCR dog tags. That's what was throwing me. Okay. So, I've got 8. I need 15, I think. Oh, hello. Victor looks like he's coming to find me.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
You say... Oh, yeah, okay. Right, how'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Yeah, this is the conversation
Yep.
from Boulder.
Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cap.
I'm sure I've had this conversation already, this run through. Okay, bye. Right, I was actually here waiting the night just to, you know, This guy has found me several times during the day. Maybe. Lost karma. Nope, they know I did it. Okay, well, restarting that one. There we go. 15 dog tags just went around pickpocketing. You can generally do pretty well. I genuinely think it's only 15 dog tags I needed. But yeah, go into Camp Karen, Camp Golf, all the other camps that you find around, and yeah, just steal the dog tags. Alright, Quartermaster Maze.
Thanks again for finding those supplies. I've already started putting them to good use.
Fabulous. How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons.
Yeah, we've gone through that.
Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
I'm always willing to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog
Funny
tags
you
from
should
our fallen troopers.
Yes, fallen.
That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Yes. Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Yeah, the Legion does better, but you know, let's just start
I
this.
still don't have any supplies.
Right, I found some dog tags.
Hey, you've been a big help. I wanted to give you something for helping me out. It's not much, but here you go.
Okay, thanks. Whatever it is, I think you need it more than I do.
I'm not gonna argue with you there. Thanks. I appreciate this.
Yeah, gave myself some karma, gave myself some XP. How are things doing around the camp?
Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
Right, that suggests I have medium morale bonuses, which I should actually be fairly close to the next part. Where is Sexton? I think he's in one of these barracks around the back. Alright, Sexton. You and me need to have a bit of a chat.
Look who we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What can I do for you?
How's morale doing?
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
What's your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
I've been trying, so there's no hope in hope.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's
forlorn
understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end.
Okay. Wow, bringing morale up must be difficult.
I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Yes, tell me about it.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof.
They have 2 ears.
You get it? Legion ear?
That is the stupidest joke I've heard.
Yeah, it was bad. I'll leave the comedy alone. So how about it?
Sign me up.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
No, that's fine. I've got some ears, but
See
you
you
know
later.
what? I wonder if... Where is it? Somewhere up here there comes the Caesar's bull.
Hey.
Somewhere, and they start taking account of the ears. I think it's actually over on this wall, but we're not there yet. Okay, so it's time to gather some Legionnaires. Right, so I have 2 Legionnaires. I need 10, which means I've got to go kill some soldiers. Now I've got down here, there is a Legion raid camp, which I am going to go and murder things with. I am actually dressed as a member of the NCR, and the reason why I'm doing that is because it... Oh, look! That's grand. Hang on, I wanted to VATS you, to be honest. It's fine. I'll do it this way. Yeah, there we go. And I wasn't actually intending for that to happen, but that's fine. I've got the Daenerys, I've got an ear. I've also got the recruit helmet. Okay, right, so I'm not going to take the throwing spears. I'll take the gun. It's worth having. Okay, so that's the start. I wasn't actually expecting him to be there, but, you know, that hasn't done anything to my reputation with the Legion, and I am good, and I can probably do with better guns. Down goes another one. Okay, and he's thrown a lot of spears at me. That's fine. Just need your ear, and I'll take, you know, A couple of other things. Maybe something... Actually, probably some food. Food is often good. Okay. Just mooching about here. It's fine. I think this guy might be... Oh, yeah, they were fighting, obviously, some NCR troopers. So we've got some... I have decided to take the throwing spears because, you know, they're worth quite a bit of money. Yeah, NCR trooper, you've probably got a dog tag on you. There we go. Right away. Yeah, there's no wonder that you snuffed it. Over encumbered. Yay. Did I? Have I got all my legionnaires is the question. Yeah, I've got 10 legionnaires that I needed. It's fine. I didn't even have to go into their camp. It's great. Oh, I run Bartertown. Okay, so I've sold a lot of stuff to... And that gets me XP, getting that. Yes. Hang on. Is that in my stats? Is that a perk? You run Bartertown, General... No. Actually, House Caesars... They're neutral to me still. They didn't see me killing all those people. That's fine. But yes, you run Bartertown is not something that's... Here, it's just a challenge. You get XP for it. It's great. I love them. Alright, Sexton, wakey wakey, got you some ears.
Hey there, the name's Sexton. Private James Sexton. Welcome to Forlorn Hope.
Okay, here are some ears.
Oh man, awesome. The competition is still going strong. Keep it up.
Okay, so, before we go, no, don't draw a gun on him. It's a bad idea. Where is the thing? There is a definite thing. Don't go to sleep. I want to ask you how morale's doing. Morale should be really good, actually.
What can I do for you?
How's morale doing?
Lower than a fair...
I could have sworn he had different dialogue depending on where it is. Where is the Caesar's Legion?
Hey.
Is it in here or is it in the mess hall? I was sure it was in the barracks. Okay, so we can now return to Major Palatli because I think I've done everything I need to get the best possible troopers for this. Even it's supposed to have you get morale penalties and stuff for this. So if you have no morale, you get rubbish troops, and if you have high morale, you get great troops. Now, so for an ear to the ground, for every 10 ears, you have to get up to 10 points to get the best thing. I did one set of ears, so that should be 1 morale point. Return to sender. I told Reyes the truth and kept Hannah's secret safe and had Reyes join into the into the plot. That should be 4 points. That should be 3 points in total. That's 4 points. Okay. Medical mystery is another point, so that's 5 points. I return the supplies. That's another point, so we're up to 6. I helped Dr. Richards perfectly. That should be 7 points of morale. And then I got all 15 dog tags, which should be 10 full points of morale. So hopefully I should get like veteran troopers for this next part of the mission.
I heard you've been helping out Quartermaster Mays. I appreciate it. We need all the help we can get around here.
Right. I've finished helping Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
We've been reinforced fairly well thanks to your help. I'd say the odds are in our favor.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
If we help out a little more around the camp, we'd be in a good enough position to send our best men to help retake Nelson.
What have I missed? I'm going to see what the morale's like now. Okay, let's do
Back
this.
already? What do you need?
Some questions?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Okay, how are things looking around the camp?
Well, things have been improving lately. More supplies, more troops. We might actually be able to turn things around.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What?
Hang on, what's restoring hope? Return to Major Platley.
Back already? What do you...
Oh no, the quest bloody bugged. Right, so, restoring hope is a bust. I actually can't get Palatli to talk to me. I'm going to try and see if I can do some console wizardry, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So I'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to try this. And it's... set... Does it have to be capitals? Set objective completed 1. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's try this one. Set stage. And this is the quest ID for this particular quest. Because I've just looked up all the New Vegas quest IDs. And it is stage 150, which is go and speak to the dude. Okay. Right. Right, meet with Sergeant Cooper. Okay, so we've done that bit. Let's go meet with Sergeant Cooper now. Bloody hell. That took a while. This game is old and there are certain quests. It's usually the optional quests that have bugs. But we can all deal with that, can't we? So let's have a look at the world map, and they want me to go down here and murder a bunch of people. So before we do that, I kind of want my sniper rifle. I want a better sniper rifle because I'm going to try and snipe most of this, which means I'm going to head to Gunrunners first. Okay, can't afford a new one. Can't get it repaired. I guess I'm going into this with the varmint rifle. Yeah. Great. I think we may have hit bug number 2 with this quest. Cooper has not spawned. Right. Okay, because he's supposed to be around here and there's a sniper. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Okay, so let's go on to the next stage. See if that makes a bloody difference. Because the attack should have started now. Defeat the Legion at Nelson. Okay, so... I guess I've got to go do this on my own because there's literally no one else around. Unless that's... Oh, you're just a...
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death, profligate?
I'm just passing through.
The Legion will decide that, profligate, not you. Will you go before my Decanus for judgment or be killed where you stand?
I wasn't expecting this because I go before your Decanus.
Follow me. Make any trouble and you'll wind up on a cross, if you're lucky.
Fine. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
The Great Republic couldn't find enough soldiers to liberate this camp, so they sent you. Pathetic.
Okay, what are you going to do about it?
I'll execute Caesar's will by hurling your corpse into the Colorado, like the other profligates before you.
I'll wait.
Really? Seriously? Okay, you know what? That was sort of unexpected. But you know what? Fine. This has gone very weird. Right, yeah. We're just doing this then, are we, Dead Sea? Right, you're dead.
Like that?
And I think so you. In there.
Had enough?
Yeah, I've had... Yeah, oh, it's just so much. It's just too much. Just... Okay. That was very weird. This has been a very weird day in... Jesus. Okay, so Dead Sea's there. And he's got the Liberator, which is fine. I am very weirded out by this whole scenario. But well done, game. Well done for being a buggy piece of crap sometimes. I still love it. There's just literally nothing else I can say about it. I just do love it. It's great. Now, let's just check the footlockers. There's nothing much in here usually. Oh, some Sunset Sarsaparilla. We'll just take that. Because Yeah, I'm just stealing off the people that just brought me in and tried to murder me. It's, you know, not a problem. Not a problem. It's okay. This is fine. First aid box. Oh, and there's an NCR trooper with a dog tag. Woo! And... oh, that's the top of a store. Anyway, yes! That quest has been very weird. Since I couldn't complete... oh, yeah. Discovered Nelson. I feel like I should go get Boone somehow. I hang on. Oh yeah, they are not hostile to me whatsoever. Okay, the game has seriously screwed up. But you know what? Not a problem. Right, are you going to actually talk to me now?
Back already? What do you need?
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here.
Oh, okay.
Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
You owe me some brains. That was really hard. I just
Watch
bye.
yourself out there.
Right, we completed Restoring Hope. Don't think I got any Legion in for me at all. Which is weird. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're still neutral to... This has been a very weird day. It's just... I'm going to go speak to Boone. Maybe he can help me, you know, get back on my feet. Boone, come with me. The NCR did something very strange to me, and I don't know quite how to handle it. It's just... we're going to go and it's been very odd. It's been a very odd day.
Mr. Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's fine, no. It's not a problem, that's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Okay, but that also means I need to talk to you, I think. No, you. No, it is you.
Well, well. If it
All
isn't
right,
the
Milo.
courier who wiped out the Legion over at Nelson, good to see you around the Hope.
Okay, what's the trouble with the Legion?
Hell, what ain't the trouble with the Legion? This time, they jumped the camp in Nelson while the troopers were setting up. Captured a bunch of gear and took the town. Couple of troopers, too. Got them crucified down near the center of town.
Anything I can do to help?
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first.
Oh, name's Zoe Harriet.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all.
You have
If
no
you had
idea.
a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp.
Kind of already
But
done
since
that.
that's not
Okay,
likely, you could
right.
help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Why take out the
The
hostages?
troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Okay. Why don't you try and rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1.
Well, I wasn't planning on
you
doing
want to
that.
go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Right, fine, let's
Good.
go.
We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Right, okay, Boone. Boone, stay here. Wait there.
I'll sit tight.
Okay. I don't know what I just asked him to do, but I have in my inventory... Right, where are all the camp poles? I mean, he's going to go up there. I'm going to go down the road. However, it's time for Operation This whole series of quests gets completely messed up if you do it out of order. I've already liberated Nelson, but also I've just... they've still got hostages. It's very, very strange. Right, let's go. No one can see me. It's fine. We're just... Yeah, Milo's up on the ridge. I'm going down there to take out the I say take out the hostages. I'm not going to take out the blooming hostages. I am pretty much just going to let them go, and they can usually get back on their own. At least I've always thought that was the case. But yeah, most of the troopers are up here. So I'm assuming that's Milo talking. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, hopefully this doesn't wear off. We should be fine. Right, okay. Here we go. Let him free. Let him run. No. Untie. 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 And now I'm running. Oh, yeah. Hopefully these guys are running. Actually, I don't think the legionaries pay any attention to him. Which is fine. It's just me that they're really after. So off we pop. And then hopefully we can get back to Milo before any of those guys die. Could I jump? Thank you. And then that should really be it, to be fair. Where are you? I don't know why they didn't just swarm him up on this ridge, because that's exactly what I would do. Hey! Hey! You! Oi! 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 Come on!
Me and Carmine. Howdy. What's the word?
Looks like I was able to get a few of the... not all of them. A few of the hostages out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Okay. Right. Back in your own backyard. Oh, and there's the infamy coming. And that should be 2 of Boone's history points. Quite easily done. And since you were technically in the party... Follow me.
I've got your back.
And use ranged.
You and me both.
That's what I asked him not to do. Follow me. No, just... Wait here.
I'll sit tight. I've got your back.
Okay, come on. Come on, Boone. There we go. Okay, so that's Boone's history points. Now, the way Boone's quests work is you have to get history points. Doing that quest gets you 2. You need 5 in total, and if you get... actually, can I talk to you about things now?
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Okay, so maybe I didn't get all the points there, because I think one of them died. I'm not going to ask him about Bitter Springs just yet. And I think we're okay right now. No, I think... Right. I think we're alright. Okay, so we're going to head and get some... Hopefully, the next part of the Boone's history points. That should, by rights, have been 2, maybe 1. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, no. Boone... Okay. Apparently...
You like that?
Oh, just die already. Well, having Boone in the party makes me certainly much more interesting to be around. We'll just take everything. I think we've just come across a raiding party, which is to be understandable because we've actually we're just going to do Booted. Now, Booted is a quest that I got from Boxcars in Nipton, and we should be able to rescue these captives without a problem. I might burn another stealth boy just to get in and out without any extra Legion fame. Although, having Boone here, it's just easier, I guess, if I just do it the right way. Okay, here's the raiding party. I think I may have actually taken out most of the people. There should be... Oh no, hang on, there they are. Oh, I think they're up on that ridge. Okay, well, Boone will murder everyone. Not too fussed if he does, to be fair. Because you do get a Caesar's Legion.
There you are.
Oh, you get a reset. Just... Yeah. Oh! Good job, Boone. Ah, that's a problem. Oh, I'm hated. Vilified. Okay. I've got hit squads coming out for me. That's fine. Untie him. And you, the person who's not tied up, will untie you too. Talk to you, Boone. Does that make a difference?
What is it?
Oh. Nothing, I
Yeah.
guess. Have I completed booted now? I should have done. Rescue the captives. There we go. Powder gangers. There we
They got what they
go.
had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
And are you going to talk to me about that now?
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Okay, so that should be another 2 history points with Boone. Oh, does he not have an ear? Doesn't have an ear. Okay, but let's loot their thing, because they usually have some decent... Well... Some decent weapons sometimes. I can always spend their money. No, nothing good here. Right. Oh, sometimes in the boxes. Footlockers. No, just money. Okay. Right. So... The next job is to get him... Oh, I know who I can speak to in order to get him to like me a bit more. And here me and Boone are at Camp McCarran. We're going to talk to you first, my good friend.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
I'm here to provide support.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river.
Yeah, I've dealt with most of
We
Nelson
actually took
for
an
you, it's
officer
fine.
alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Ooh, I bet I can make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. Right, so, well, let's go and interrogate a Legion prisoner. Come on, Boone, this'll be fun.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Oh, I bet she is. Let's go. Hi!
You still got like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with
You
the
didn't
work
even
you've
know
done
who
for
I was
NCR
a second
already,
ago.
You might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Ah, is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
And what do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
If you tried calling him hurtful names.
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Okay, why don't you beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him.
Right.
And I'll call you in.
This can go many different ways. So first things first, we need to save before we go in.
No see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
No.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in. He's all yours.
Excellent.
I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along.
Okay, so I've got all my weapons in the locker. Right, so like I say, several ways this can go down. Right, I can't do one of the ways. I can't free Silas.
Fine by me.
At all. However, what I can do is drop that in there. Into boom. Now, when I go through here, all my guns will be taken. But, you know, the way things are, we'll deal with that. Here we go.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Okay, so I can do intelligence 8 or speech. And, uh-oh, now you made me angry. Okay, so we're going to start the more fun one. I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Ah, how naive, Silas. Okay, right. Now, something about corruption of the elites. Both slaves to Caesar law and you're in violation. I pose as a mercenary to get inside this walls. I think both slaves to Caesar's laws and you're in violation.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
And you must have really screwed up to be caught by the NCR. You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Kaiser's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
In addition to treason, you're also a deserter.
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silas, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silas.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silas. Carry on.
Lieutenant!
Hi!
You don't have to do this.
Well, should have done that. I'm the only friend you're... Do you honestly believe you could escape death? Oh, but I do, Silas. Unlike you, I follow Caesar's orders.
If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command.
Your loyalty is commendable, but I don't work for Kaiser's Legion. I'm going to continue listening.
I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
Well, his empire falls. It'll probably be because his centurions are so gullible.
What? What do you mean?
You've been tricked, Silas. I'm working with the NCR. Just got you to talk.
No, you slimy bastard. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Boone. Did you have
Fine by
that
me.
gun of mine? Thank you. Right.
You're mine.
Yeah, you're gonna just stand there. Right. And that's how you kill him, that way. That also makes Boone like you quite a bit, but we're not doing it that way. We're going to probably go down the speech route, because I quite like all the speech options. Right, so this is the other way to do it. You don't have to trick him, you just have to convince
What
him.
an ugly little worm you are.
Yes, yes. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you?
Nothing.
Did we enslave your children?
Nope.
Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson?
Nope.
Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds like you're too gutless to follow Kaiser's orders. Yeah.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Yeah?
Is something the matter, Silas? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
I'm a nice
Your friend
lady.
is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I am.
That's a long walk, Silas. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
You try.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses
I
you.
didn't. I didn't leave. Oh, this game is bugging out something chronic at the moment. Hi, Sealers.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
Oh, you talk tough for someone who's afraid to die. I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you can't go through with it, you look even weaker. So you're unafraid to cut any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator?
Please tell me more.
I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Okay, we're going to... See, don't you feel better now you've divulged all these state secrets? No, we're going to continue listening.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
As I would. So who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
See, don't you feel better now you've divulged all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Boone? I really...
Fine by me.
Yeah, I really need that gun. Thank you. Ooh, I've got throwing spears. I wonder if... Oh, I do so love it when a plan comes together. Oh, I don't have throwing spears. Oh, I guess I will just deal... Hang on. Can I do this? Can I do this? Is this a thing that I can do? Can I? Can I genuinely just... Oh, game doesn't like this.
Holy shit!
I quite enjoyed that. Yay! I think he's dead. Hi!
Haven't you done enough? Yep. See you around.
Yeah, they didn't like that. That's fine. That's fine. Just wanted to get history points with Boone. Let's have a chat.
What is it?
Oh, no. I'm going to leave that one as standing because... Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. But it's the... Seriously, killing him is actually quite tricky. And it does affect your ability to carry out the quests. But, you know, murdering him is always much, much more entertaining than not murdering him. So, let's go speak to Shu. And Shu is over on this side of the building. I'm no longer well rested. Oh, no. Yeah, this episode has been very, very odd. It's been a whole collection of things going slightly wrong.
Yes? What is it?
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else?
Oh.
So somebody's getting the word out.
Yeah, there's, can make the Legion prisoner talk?
I have Lieutenant... Talk to her if you like. See if she is... her off.
Oh, right, so that's... I could look into who's leaking in NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay, and I think I'm going to call it an episode there. I put a spell on you, which should get more history points with Boone. We've killed Celus. We should be at like 1 or 2 more, and he should be able to give his next quest. Yeah, this episode has been very, very strange. What with quests bugging out, and things not working as they should. Vegas is buggy as balls, but it is amazing because you get the opportunity to do whatever you want. Sometimes it doesn't work, but you can do it. Anyway, I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Fallout New Vegas. Class dismissed.